Welcome to the Points Taken podcast. Where are we, Sammy?
We are at Patina Wine Bar in Park Ridge.
This place is great. This is your sister-in-law's joint.
Yep, maybe we can convince her to come on the show later.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we had to class it up a little bit because it is a nice and fancy wine bar.
Hulkamania shirt with a blazer.
Oh yeah,
swoon away, ladies.
Hulk
Swoon
is
away.
definitely looking proud right now.
Yeah, yeah. We got to tag him. He'll probably jump right on it.
Yeah, you will.
I think I've tagged him before. Nobody famous wants to hang with us. All of our stuff gets pushed down. We're not doing well on social media.
If we were bigger, I would call it shadow banned, but really, we're just not big enough for
Whatever that is definitely happening to us. Well, I'm James Keeley. This is Sammy Schaefer. You guys know this show. This is episode 26, going to drop Tuesday, November 28th. This is the right before Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the drill here. We take underdogs, overs, and props. Had a very good week this week. We'll talk about that later. Started off a little shaky. But, yeah. Sammy, what's on the show?
We've got game day drinks, a Taco Bell shocker, and a sweet parlay heat.
Start the show.
I'm trying to do shocker.
Yeah. All right, Sammy, how was Thanksgiving?
Well, drank and ate a lot.
Yeah.
The Eggo shot didn't go over as well in my family.
Yeah.
It did with yours.
It went really well. My sister-in-law, Dara, gave it an 8.
Wow.
I didn't think she liked it. She's like, this is an 8. I was like, wow, good for you. Enjoy yourself. She was slaving over to turkey all day and on all the good food. So I think a shot of the Eggo booze was just what the doctor ordered for someone.
Nice.
So
well, I'm glad she loved it.
Yeah, she did great. She did great. Everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. It was fun. We went out after our show on the Wednesday night where all the amateurs go out, and I stayed out late with some. Oh yeah, you met some of my mom friends.
I did meet the local moms.
Some of the ladies that are good, very good friends to me.
They were a lot of fun. A couple cute moms out there.
We hung out and we went out. We're like, we should go, and then we're like, one more, and that went on for a while.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I'm like, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear the one more for the second time, I'm like, this isn't gonna stop.
Yeah, yeah. And we had a designated driver, and and she was like, okay, at some point we gotta go. I'm like, just 1, 2. Let's be honest, we're closing this place down. Let's just be honest. So, last episode was good, man.
Yeah.
It was good.
A lot of fun.
Bill wants to see more crossover movies, like RoboCop with a chance of meatballs.
I love it. I'm down for more.
He's like, how about Terminator versus Rambo? And he's like, well, how about Martin Riggs from Lethal Weapon and Johnny Utah from Point Break in a cop movie? I'm like, do you think I can get these done? Yeah. He just has high expectations of what I can and can't accomplish.
Has he seen our editing? We just put like a picture above us.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
Yeah.
I know he wants to get murked on.
I guess he thinks that we're gonna jump into some projects with Keanu Reeves and Mel Gibson for property we don't own.
Yeah, I paged him. I haven't heard back yet.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that, Bill. Jordan Kaplan, man. He stuck the landing on that. Struck comedy gold with Cloudy with a chance of RoboCop meatballs or whatever it is. So we'll have to do more of those. You'll have to say more things that are ridiculous.
It'll happen.
And then that'll be inspired. All right. We got to talk about some games here. Some things went and some things went real good.
Some things well.
All right. So we had a really good, fun weekend of games. Yeah. I mean, so many games. I love it. I love it. That time of the year is so great. You really are excused for over drinking and eating.
You're allowed to.
You can watch. You can sit on the couch a lot. Yeah. Got to hang out with some great family and friends. That was really fun.
Yeah.
We should have put more of that in the recap about how some of the ladies were a little too complimentary to you. Not at all to me.
Well, thank you.
Hi, ladies.
Nobody cares about you.
Yeah. They're like, oh, my God, that podcast where there's 2 guys, one of them was really handsome. What in the world? It was the biggest ego bruise.
That's a boost for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You and Kitty said, well, they're your friends. They can't tell you that they're hot for you. But
that's true.
Yeah.
That would be awkward.
I think you're both being nice. No one's paying me to dance for them like this one over here. All right. We had to get that off my chest.
Oh, maybe that's all they're doing is they're working the free dance.
Maybe.
That could be it.
Maybe
they're just doing that. Yeah, you might be onto something there.
That's true. That's true. Maybe it's all ruse. All right, let's talk some football. Who did we take in this first one?
Texas Tech at number 7, Texas. That was Texas Tech plus 14 with a total of 52.5.
Yeah, what did we take?
We took the over at 52.5.
And what was the final?
Texas 57-7.
Well, that's a lot more. But Texas covered it on their own.
On their own, that's a huge win.
Thankfully, because Texas Tech only scored 7 points. It looked terrible.
Yeah.
So we made the right play there because Texas Tech plus 14 was not happening.
No.
Was not happening. So we start off good. What's next?
Ohio State, number 2, Ohio State at number 3, Michigan. We took Ohio State plus 3.5.
This game was so close to covering. Ohio State was battling back, and then Michigan took it down the field. If they got one more first down, they would have kneeled on it, would have been done.
Yeah.
They kicked the field goal to go up 6. We only got 3.5, and then they came back. How did it end? Did they come back?
It was Michigan 30-24.
They did not come back. It was so disappointing. That was like I really liked that play. I thought Ohio State was going to win. They did not have Harbaugh on the sideline, so there was no extra cheating. They had, but I guess their secret weapon is Ryan Day on the other sideline. Who's Ryan Day, Sam?
He's on the other sideline, right?
He's the Ohio State coach.
There we go.
Thanks for watching so many games. This is why the chicks love you. They never have to watch football with you.
No. Honestly, well, this weekend was bad for me. I was really fucked up all weekend, so I didn't watch much football.
It's language, sir.
I'm
Just
sorry.
because we're at a wine bar? You fuck. All right, in the last college game, we're 1-1. Last college game.
Number 5, Florida State at Florida. We took the total at 49.
Yeah, I saw that both quarterbacks were out, and I was like, don't care. How did that end?
It was 24, FSU 24-15.
Oh, so not 24 to 30 or something.
Not enough.
Yeah, didn't go well. I took so many other games that were amazing in college,
Just not those two.
did very well, and then, that didn't go well. So how do we do in NFL? Let's go to the first one.
All right, first game is Packers at Lions. We took the over at 47.
Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
How did it end?
Packers 29-22.
There was a last-minute last 43 seconds to go, a garbage touchdown. 41 seconds, sorry. And we got it in. I went over to the Thanksgiving Day, and my brother-in-law was like, hey, you got the first leg of the parlay. And I'm like, what? I didn't think it was going to hit. I was so thrilled. Started off good. So then Jimmy's in a good mood on Thanksgiving, so nobody has to get, cussed out. After he's drinking eggnog. You see my bad loss? You don't seem to care. All right, 1-0 on NFL. What do we got next?
Jaguars at Texans. We took the Jags team total of over 23.5.
And what was the final score?
Jags 24-21.
So good.
They just made it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah. They hit this early in the fourth, but then they didn't score another point. They tried to blow that game. They did their best, but they made it. So the Jaguars are one of our future bets.
Oh, nice.
So we only need 2 more wins out of them, and then ching,
Huge.
ching. You're going to have a very wealthy co-host, Sam.
Nice.
What's the last game?
Bills at Eagles. We took the Bills team total over 21.5.
And then, so we're 2-0. What did we do on this? Did we even it out?
It was Eagles 37-34.
So good.
Yeah, nice.
3-0.
Hit that one in overtime too.
3-0. So yeah, that was very nice. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
Really bad weather. Josh Allen found a way to kind of blow it. So and I was looking at some other games. I did not post these, but I had the 49ers team total that hit easy. Nice. Dolphins team total that hit easy, 34-13. And then I'm liking kind of the Bears Vikings over 43.5 tonight, but I don't know. I've been so hot, I don't think I should bet it. And it's a very frustrating game.
That's a pretty high number for those. Well, Vikings, I give, but not the Bears.
I'm certainly going to bet it because I'm a degenerate gambler, but I don't think I'm going to post it for everybody because I don't want to lose their hard-earned money. But we have a winning record, 4-2.
Nice.
But the giant question on everybody's mind is, how did that 3-team parlay do? Who do we have there?
We had the Packers at Lions over 47.
Well, that hit.
Yep. Texas Tech at Texas over 52.5.
That hit. The last one has to come in, right?
Buffalo's team total over 21.5.
And it did.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Nice.
2 in a row. I put my bet in wrong.
Yeah.
There was the problem with the website. So I put it in. I usually put, I'll get for the guests and fans and everything, I'll give them a $25 parlay. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they win $150, something in that area. But I put $100 in for mine because I don't want to be dishing out all that money and not getting any for the big guy.
Yeah.
So I put in a $100 parlay twice. I won like $1,300.
Nice. That's really why we're at the wine bar.
Yeah. Well, I needed it. We had some rough weeks early.
Yeah.
I'm like, who can I borrow money from? Yeah. So we got some people paid. We got Randall Steve Alexander.
Nice.
153. Well, I rounded it up. $154. Sent that to him. Brett Weinstein
Nice.
needed this.
He needed it.
After
That's a little bit of a comeback right there.
After the heat he was taking from Phil Zuber, come on. And Phil won his parlay last week.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Yeah, and then one of my favorites who you met, Jackie Smith, also won.
Awesome.
She barely watches any sports. I'm like, you need to watch this. She's like,
Yeah, maybe it'll make your watch.
you're not going to win. No, you're not going to win. How's that hot co-host of yours? Forget it. They're all teasing me. So yeah, everybody got $154, man.
Congratulations,
We're
everybody.
killing it. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the show.
Yeah.
We're really glad we can put a little jingle in your pocket before the Christmas season.
For sure.
So $154 doesn't go as far as it used to. But we're happy to give it to especially those three of our faves. Sammy's pick. How did we do, Sammy's pick?
All right. Well, I went with the Steelers at Bengals, and I did pick the Bengals +2.
How'd they do?
It was Steelers 16 to Bengals 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
This is
I'm under 50% now.
Yeah, you're 5-6-1. You got time.
I got time to get back.
You got time. That was the. We need to show the leaderboard here because we didn't show Phil last week, but we were really hoping everybody that Randy would come in and go 7-5, so we could have a big playoff and everything. Do you think he did?
I don't remember his pick, so I'm gonna say I don't think he beat him. No.
He destroyed everyone.
Did he really?
He's got 9 wins, going maybe 10 tonight. He's got the Vikings.
Wow.
So we have a winner.
Good for him.
Randy's winner.
Congratulations.
He won the parlay.
Wow.
Came in, mopped the floor with everybody. I had to give him tough games too because early in the season you want to give the guest pickers some big spread, so they're like, oh, okay, well that team's getting 17. Let's take that team. Ease them into it because a lot can happen early on. It's like with Colorado and Coach Prime, everybody thought like, oh, they're going to get killed, and then they were winning pretty good when they were big dogs, and now they were terrible the rest of the year. So, yeah, it's been nice. But he came in and he whooped it up. Here's the leaderboard here.
Way to walk in at the end of the segment and just tear it up.
He did.
And that was a tough week. It really was.
It was. But all those guest pickers we'll have back. We got to have that whole crew back.
I like it. They're all good, yeah.
Everybody was great. I don't like weirdos in my house, and there was no weirdos. You suggested a few weirdos that we could have on the show.
I love weirdos at my house.
Yeah. You don't have 3 little children running around, 3 daughters. Yeah. So that was good, man. We are very happy to give everybody this money. So I'm going to give Randy the option. He'll either get like a $100 free bet or a parlay. I'll put that on maybe next time's show. I think he should go for the big money.
Yeah, I think so.
You got to go for the big money.
Let it ride.
He's already got that money from that parlay that hit 2 in a row.
Huge.
All right, let's have a drink. Celebrate.
All right, love
Let's do it.
Are these game day drinks?
Sammy, who do we have with us today?
We have Carissa Schaefer, the proprietor of Patina White Bar.
Carissa Schaefer. That sounds like Sam Schaefer.
Ellie, this is my sister-in-law.
She's a wonderful, wonderful person for letting us come in here. How you doing, Carissa?
I'm doing well, thanks.
This place is amazing. I've never been here.
Thank you. Yeah, we opened it in March.
This is great. This is great. Park Ridge in a really charming little area. You're right across the street from the church here, so
Yep, a lot of churches in Park Ridge.
Yeah. So I think people will feel worse about like armed robbery if there's a church across the street. So you're safe at Patina
Definitely
White Bar.
safe. Definitely safe.
Absolutely. All right, you've been very kind enough for us. So you want to tell us what we're drinking here?
Yes. So first, we're going to start with a beer. It's from Maplewood Brewing in Chicago, and this is their Middleham. So it is a dark ale, okay, and it's going to be used with UK grown hops, which is where they get the name from. So you're gonna get chocolate notes, some toasted bread notes, and then some like fruit spices on this beer.
Sounds pretty delicious. And
It's kind of a nice winter beer.
I'm really glad I wore my tie for this because we just got fancy.
We did get fancy. What do you think about this look, Carissa?
You guys look a lot better than when you do in your basement.
Are you looking for bartenders? Should we sign up?
I am, as a matter of fact.
It's a good look. I signed up for a few bartending jobs in my life, and they're like, "You'd be better as a bouncer."
Thank you, I guess.
Oh, my feelings
Must
have
be
been
the
hurt
first
way too much
situation.
lately. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you a beer drinker?
I am.
Okay.
I'm a everything drinker.
Anything as long as it's got alcohol in it.
Yes. However, at this establishment, we do have our beer expert, Damien,
Okay.
who takes care of the beer list. I do not.
Got it. Okay.
It's not the Omen, though, right?
No.
It's a different name and good.
It is a different one.
Is that one bad?
He's a very bad boy.
Cheers. Let's
Cheers.
try it. Maybe
Cheers to Patina.
Cheers to Patina. Okay, I don't want to give away my score, but here's there. All right, Carissa. You gotta rank this.
She kind of stone-faced us. She pulled the James on that one.
She did. I mean, look, I'm sure she's had this before, so we can't underscore this. So I think I have a very good idea. Sammy, what did Carissa give this?
I think she gave it an 8.1.
Okay.
You
I
know,
think
the way she described, I'm going more off the way she described it. She had excitement about it.
Yeah. I'm thinking she gave this an 8.3. Carissa, what'd you give it?
You guys went a little high. I gave it a 7.
A 7.
You
Yeah.
sounded so
Yeah.
excited about it when you
And I love the tasting notes on it. For me, it was a little too light. When I drink a dark beer, I like it to be a little bit darker, a little richer. However, the nice part about this beer is it's a low ABV, so you can get a pack of this and drink it the entire game.
Oh, yeah.
No problem, and not be stumbling home like an idiot.
She knows. So this game.
actually remember the ending of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Or not just wake up in the middle of the night and go, who won?
Who won?
All right. Carissa, what do you think Sammy gave this? It's a tough
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna say that Sam probably gave this one. Now, Sam's a easy drinker, so I'm gonna say maybe like a 8.5.
Wow.
I'm an easy drink. You mean I'm a lightweight?
I think
Wait, but like you like the easier drinking type items. Like you like the Eggo waffle
Loved it.
he likes
item that you brought to Thanksgiving. So
Okay. I'm thinking he gave this a 7.5.
7.9.
Oh!
Because you're right. I thought it was going to be heavy with how dark it was, but it was good light. I could definitely drink a couple of these and not feel like I got to lay down.
Yeah. Yeah. And then last but not least, what do you think I gave this? Check it out. Oh, good. That's how I review things. Just say. Cold. All right, what do you think?
6.2.
Sammy?
I'm going 7.8. I think you liked it about the same as me.
I gave it 7.5. I did.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
You're good.
No, he's stone faced.
You're good.
He don't. I'm not a big beer guy, so you went high, and for the most part, I'm not a huge person.
Yeah, I would get this again, and I don't like them as dark. My beer is not my people. We're not racist on the PTP, but I like a little bit of more of like a lager, light lager. But this is actually good. It's got a lot of flavor to it.
Yeah.
And then we got something else. What do we got?
Other product we have is new to the market. One of my most favorite new things. So this is Bellissimo. So this is a limoncello. It is made actually in the Chicagoland area. So a lot of your limoncellos you're going to get from Italy and everything. It gets shipped over. But I just think that's a bunch of nonsense. This is actually handmade in Chicago, fresh lemons, and it is also female owned and made. So
Ooh,
rock
nice.
on.
Rock
You know I'm a big fan of that.
We
so
do love the female.
we love the ladies.
We love the ladies,
Love the ladies.
and the
You know,
ladies
we
love
just-
Sam.
Yeah.
The ladies do love
Jamie,
Sam.
not so much.
It's going.
I got one lady that loves Sam. It's going.
So I love the limoncello. They also make an orange cello and a coffee liqueur, which is both pretty badass. But
Yeah.
the limoncello is my favorite, and we like to do here at the restaurant limoncello spritzes, which are pretty fantastic, especially.
We're gonna film her twice a week. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah. And they're all free because we're popular, right? We're very.
Well, because you're family. That's why.
Family.
Yeah.
We've been treated very well at the Patina Wine Bar.
All right.
That looks pretty good.
It smelled awesome just when I popped it.
Now I'm gonna say I'm not drinking a bottle of limoncello as a game day drink the whole time.
No, but you also have wife, friends.
I
Like,
do.
not everybody wants to drink a heavy beer.
I
Some
do.
people want to sip on something light and easy drinking that'll also give you a little buzz.
It smells delicious. I will not lie.
All right.
All right, let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Charles. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Okay. Carissa,
Yes.
I think I know what she gave us.
I don't know. She really threw me off with that beer.
I'll go first since you're still writing. Carissa gave this an 8.4, Sam.
I'm sticking there in the 8.2 range. I think she liked it a lot.
Yeah? What do we got?
Yeah, I messed you guys up. I did a straight 10.
Straight 10.
And this no, this stuff is the bomb. This is like easy drinking, delicious, smooth, doesn't burn. You guys better give it a 10, otherwise I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, all right.
I'll give you my real score, and then I'll just say 10 at the end.
Okay.
I will tell you though.
Okay.
Sammy, what do you think Sammy gave us, Chris?
Again, kind of likes the easy drinking stuff. So I'm going to say 8.7.
Okay.
I gave him an 8.3.
I have 9.1.
Wow.
I get a lot.
Okay.
I think I underscored it. Okay, what do you think I gave it? With that knowledge, you know that I like it. I was going to maybe up it a little bit because, you know, we want people to be happy here, but I actually think it's very, very good.
Well, what do you think, Carissa?
I'm going to go straight 9.
Okay.
I don't think this is your type of drink. I think you liked it, but I think you gave it an 8.4 just because it's not your normal type.
You guys you're right in the middle. I gave it an 8.7, and I
Wow.
think, but it's definitely a 10 as we described.
Yeah. Well, I said a 10. I drink this all day.
I've had limoncello before, and sometimes you can get kind of a funky flavor out of something.
No, it's
Too
gorgeous.
sweet.
Too sweet.
Yeah.
This is not too sweet. This is delicious. It really is.
I mean, honestly, the reason I didn't give it a 10 is I couldn't drink this a whole game.
No, and that's why I kind of put it in.
What if I made you limoncello spritzes?
Okay, can we have one of those for the next?
We'll be back next Monday to try that.
Absolutely. All right, so I think thumbs up on both of these.
Yeah.
These are both game day drinks. You
Game day
agree?
I agree.
Carissa, absolutely.
Definitely.
Thanks for having us. You want to stick around for one more segment, or we get here? All right, let's talk about the news. All right, let's get it started. Sammy, what else is in the news?
Well, a Taco Bell employee is suing the company for a Christmas party in 2022 that took an unexpected turn.
Yes, shocking. The former.
What was the turn?
Oh, were you gonna hear?
Here it comes.
Just, I think you probably might have it in your mind, but since it's a Taco Bell, maybe not. Former employee Alana Betchiam went to a Christmas party with her sister and her sister's partner at Taco Bell. When they got there, the windows were covered with wrapping paper, which she thought was a red flag. I think they were just letting customers know they were closed. You run a restaurant.
Yeah.
If people are in there, people are going to show up. Crowd draws a crowd. Then she saw the camera was covered and thought that was shady too.
That's a
but
red
maybe
flag.
they didn't want, corporate, Taco Bell corporate, like finding out they were drinking and having a good time. So it was a potluck. She brought her famous guacamole. Everybody knows about Alana's favorite guacamole, famous guacamole. She said people were drinking and then really drinking and then getting hammered. I guess she went outside to have a smoke with her a couple of friends. Then comes back in and her coworker is having sex with his wife while another coworker is making out with his wife in the same situation in the middle of the Taco Bell.
In the middle of Taco Bell. Wow.
I have no problem with what adults do in their homes, but do not mess with my fast food restaurants. How dare they?
I kind of think that's not the dirtiest thing that happened in Taco Bell.
No, but can you just? I would think like an orgy room is going to smell weird first, like right off the bat. But you add some Taco Bell flavor in there. That's not good. Not good. So you run a business.
Yeah.
Did you have to fire people for that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think.
But I mean, like, the first thing that comes to mind, like, you're doing an orgy in a Taco Bell. Is it like a renovated Taco Bell, or is it like the old school, like,
Yeah, it's in California.
like purple, like the old school, like with like the sunroof kind of like thing going on?
Does that make it hotter or worse?
I think worse. It's like dirtier.
Like, that doesn't matter, but it kind of does now that you say it.
Yeah, I know. I did not think of
I
that.
didn't even think about that.
What I did think of was, how much of a pimp is that guy that works at Taco Bell? He's like, yeah, my coworker's hot. Why don't you and I, wifey, go down and at the Christmas party, I just go crazy on you, and then you make out with my coworker that I think's hot. He's got some game.
Yeah.
And for her to be like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Let's
Well-
call him. Yeah.
No game because she's suing them. So
Well, no, this is just somebody that walked in on it. She was an employee. Yes, and she said I was shocked and disgusted, and they tried to transfer me, and then they fired me. And I'm like, transfer to Taco Bell's, like that.
No, you're
Yeah.
gonna be the one closest to your house.
I think she's probably just looking for a lawsuit, but maybe she has a point. Does she have a point?
She gets a point.
She has a point.
I mean, unless the guy told her ahead of time, like, hey, this is going to be a Taco Bell sex party.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my employees won't want to see me and my husband having sex in the middle of the wine bar.
Well, I don't know. Is that on the table? Because we could get some people in. You have dozens of followers that might be interested to see this beautiful redhead. All right, maybe this limoncello's hit me a little hard. So is that going to happen? Or should we tell people?
After Christmas.
So I brought up the guacamole because she said I was so upset. I made guacamole, and then I went to go get it to leave because it was a sex orgy, and someone threw up in my guacamole bowl. Poor woman. She just wanted a Christmas party. Oh, God.
This is the worst.
This limoncello's a 10. Love every second of it.
That's really a big insult right there. Like, oh, I'm taking my guacamole, and it's just full of puke.
Just
Just real insulting.
she said,
Just tell me you didn't like it. You didn't have to throw up in the bowl.
First of all, she was insulting by bringing guacamole to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Is that a bring the beach to the sand type or sand to the beach type thing?
Like
I
you-
think just
At the Patina Wine Bar and bring wine.
no,
that would be rude.
you clearly have wine.
Just saying.
You don't bring tacos to Taco Bell. I agree.
Yeah, that's
Good
true.
point. Good point. So
So the puke, she had it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did have a comment.
So that was something interesting in the news. Sometimes I look for these stories and I'm like, not much here.
That one.
And then I saw this one.
That's a good one.
Like, well done. And what's the last thing we got on the list there, Sam?
A Disneyland guest was arrested after stripping off his clothes on It's a Small World ride.
Okay. That was Sunday.
Okay, as a guy, that's not the ride I'm taking my clothes off.
Yeah. You take your clothes off
Well,
anywhere.
it would be the ride you would take your clothes off in at Disney World.
It's a good one. Maybe, what's the, I can't even.
Dumbo?
There we go.
You can do the elephant?
There we go. I can do the elephant.
For me,
what-
Star Wars all the way.
Yeah.
Star Wars, I'm getting fucking naked.
No, I'm doing
For Star
If you're getting your business out, Star Wars is the way to go.
Maybe naked.
This Tina Wine Bar is getting very sexy.
I
Take
changed
a
my
lot of
mind.
limoncello.
With La Limoncello. We are in Park Ridge, which is kind of known for for some sexy people doing sexy things. Is this
Absolutely.
true? It was Hillary a swinger when she lived here?
I don't know. Maybe.
That would
Yeah.
make sense why she married her husband.
Old Hill? Yeah. Well, he's definitely a swinger.
Oh, Bill's definitely a
He's
swinger.
definitely a swinger.
I changed my mind though. I'm gonna do it on the Harry Potter ride,
Harry Potter ride?
so I can just use my wand and cast spells on everyone.
Wow. Good.
Yeah.
Chug
He's proud of that
good
one.
to go.
Butterbeer, there's jokes there. Yeah. So, yeah, I know our audience is going to look for this person, and you can find it on X at hashtag #SmallWorldStreaker. Small World Streaker.
Hey, it was trending. I love that.
He is completely naked.
Wow.
Completely naked. At some point, they put something over his pickle, but then, like, it slipped, intentionally. So I did not see it, but I saw his bare buttocks. And yeah, so he must have been tripping or something. He, like, got out of the ride. He was, like, petting things.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
on something.
But you don't go to Disneyland, like, jacked up like that. Like, oh, would you? Okay.
I would. I'm not there with kids, so I'm gonna.
It's
enjoy
true.
it.
Yeah, I don't drop acid before I take the family vacation. Now, this tie, I am killing this tie. Whatever issues, self-esteem issues I had from people commenting about Sammy's looks and not mine, I have cured them.
Go on
With
with
this
this tie,
look.
for sure.
Yeah.
You guys are very fancy.
We could blow this bar up. You and your husband's sex party and us for these things. Yeah.
We'll work the front door.
Streaking through Disneyland.
We're gonna hire the Disney guy to streak the bar.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. This has been so much fun. Can we come back?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Next Monday morning.
Thank you for having us. We're closed on Monday. You allowed us to do this. You drunkenly told Sam at Thanksgiving.
After Eggo waffle shots.
Yeah,
so
She cornered me.
Yeah.
I did.
Like, hey, when you gonna film at the bar? Like,
I'm like, wait, so you have this podcast and you won't come to my place? What's up with that? Why are you just in his basement?
We come here all the time. That's a mudroom, my lady, or a great studio.
Whatever you say.
It's definitely not a mudroom that I have a desk in and I share with my 9-year-old daughter. What a clown.
I see why you guys are wearing ties.
Yep, yeah. Class it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow us on X at Points Taken Pod. Follow us on Instagram at Points Taken Pod. Follow Patina Wine Bar. Come
to
in
Park,
here.
Come to Park Ridge and go to Patina.
Come to Park Ridge. Go to Patina. It's churches and swingers, baby. Best of both worlds. The devil and the angel on your shoulder. And a very big thank you to our friend Carissa Schaefer and friend and sister-in-law
Yep, and family.
and family. We will see you again, and thanks again. Thanks for watching the show.